critical this stretch of the season is. They're in the playoff picture right now, and they are focusing on hitting their stride as we head into the postseason.
And the starting group for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots, are Castle and Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward position. And for New York, they've got Towns, Jalen Brunson out there at Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
Outside, Fox. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Fox. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama has got 5 points so far.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Brunson outside. Lock at 6. And it goes down 2 points. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, has Jalen Brunson come into his own as a scorer. Shots just come from anywhere.
Wembanyama against Towns. Wembanyama down low. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Lights out here right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Outside, Towns. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Brunson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Wembanyama outside. A pass to Fox. Shoots over Brunson, and it's San Antonio with another.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Bridges outside. Hart wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Pass to Castle. Spurs working the ball around now. Vassell, no good. Knicks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Bounce pass from Bridges. Hart with a screen on Wembanyama. Towns, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Back to Fox. The tray. It's rebounded by Towns. New York has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Anunoby slams it in.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Wembanyama outside. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Bridges against Castle. Now Hart in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Outside, Towns. Here's Anunoby. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. Outside, Fox. They need this. A 3 from Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. New York City zone. A boogie with a hoodie. Very happy with what he's seeing from his Knicks.
And well, you're not going to find many fans that are more faithful than native New Yorkers are to their Knicks.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 4. Here's Champagnie. He's guarded by Anunoby. Wembanyama outside. Shoots over Towns. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama has got 9.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Hart outside. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Misses the 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Castle. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Brunson outside. Anunoby kicks to Towns. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Outside, Fox. Bridges against Castle. Barnes outside. Wembanyama against Towns. Wembanyama, no good. For New York, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Brunson finds Hart. Now, here's Bridges. Connects from three-point range.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now, here's Fox. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And Wembanyama outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New York leading by 5. Brunson scanning the floor. Out to Bridges from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Barnes, right side. And the shot goes down.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Greg, not many games remain in the season, and the posturing beginning for these teams as they jostle for postseason positioning.
Yeah, this is the time to give full effort and to really communicate. When the pressure rises, teams can either gel together or fall apart.
A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Spurs also with the sub. Harper's checked in. And here is Robinson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Alvarado passes to Clarkson. Here's Alvarado. Robinson a screen on Fox. Clock at 4. Anunoby in the corner. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Champagnie. Spurs passing it around. That ties it up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Clarkson for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
That is how you respond to 1-3 on one end. Clarkson with a tray of his own. Go ahead, Jordan.
Outside Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you guys.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Alvarado finds Clarkson. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. Fox with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You know, the perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Clarkson right side. Bridges outside. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fox kicks to Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Harper's shot's good.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clarkson's got 5.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Pass to Wembanyama. From the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Clarkson for 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Castle is in at shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. Luke Cornett is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. Here's Towns following the bucket by the Spurs. For three, drills the three-pointer. Towns has got his first 3 points of the game.
Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Towns, out to the right wing. Here's Alvarado. No good with the triple.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Barnes kicks to Harper. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harper's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Pass to Shamet. Outside, Towns. Over to the wing. Here's Alvarado. And they hit it back. Second chance shot. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. 7 points for Jordan Clarkson.
It's just certain guys have a nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
Here's Castle. And a miss there on the triple. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Shamet the pass to Robinson. And here's Towns. Robinson a screen on Barnes. No one covering. And now a 3-point Knicks lead.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. While we have a chance, here are the NBA's assist leaders for the second half of the season. In the third spot, Jalen Brunson. Fourth, Stephon Castle.
The highlight reel pass has become a calling card for both of these fellas since the halfway point.
Spurs trail by 3. Vassell outside. They set the pick. A three-pointer, no good. New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Good on the bucket. Towns has got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
To the inside, Barnes. It's good. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything. But as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Spurs. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good. Towns has got 10 points in the quarter.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Barnes outside. Vassell inside the line. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Fox against Brunson. And it's denied by Fox. Barnes right side. Outside, Fox. Here's Castle. Hasn't made one yet. Barnes down low. He's covered by Shannon, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson. The free throw off from Barnes. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Castle. Now Cornette. Here's Fox. Shoots over Anunoby. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
No good on that one. Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornette. And the second free throw, good. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Wembanyama down low. Towns on him. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Towns. 10 points for him. And the three ball is good.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Here's Fox. It's a three-point game. Shoots over Brunson, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6 points.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Hart kicks to Anunoby. And another three for New York.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Harper, he's checked in for Stephon Castle. Spurs trail by 4. Fox deciding where to go with it. Outside for Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
more good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Hart. Yes, that goes in. And it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Outside Harper. Back to Fox. Spurs working the ball around now. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Brunson carving out space inside.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And when Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Towns, the pass to Hart. Back to Towns. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Spurs. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Spurs. And the shot is good. Brunson's got 11 points.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Back to Wembanyama. Oh, flexing Wembanyama! The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson outside. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Off target from outside. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Harper, no good.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Anunoby has the open look. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Barnes outside. Lets the 3 fly. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Pass to Anunoby. Towns kicks to Hart. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama passes to Harper. Fox with it. Bridges covering. Fox against Bridges. Shoots from the elbow. Fox, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Hart the pass to Brunson. Off target with his 3. San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Basket counts. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
Runs in the pass to Hart. Towns against Wembanyama. Fades and shoots. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart. Towns has got 14 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. 1:15 left in the first half of basketball. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Bridges. He's around 14 points per game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Champagne's checked in, and Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Wembanyama outside. Five to shoot. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Towns, a screen on Fox. Outside, Towns. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
Throw it up somewhere around the rim. There's a great chance Wemby will be there to throw it down.
Outside, Towns. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Fox. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Up by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the New York Knicks.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. Let's take a moment now and swing on over to the playoff picture in the Eastern Conference.
Looking at the Knicks, last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting time. You want to avoid injuries, but also not lose your momentum.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Spurs trail by 6. They've got OG Anunoby. Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Towns following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Wembanyama with it. Brunson picks him up. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. That one is on Towns. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Such a treat that we get to watch Wembanyama in action. He's unlike anybody else in the league, or really ever.
Now here's Towns over Wembanyama. And that one comes up a bit short. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And here are the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. And that one's good. Brunson.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
It's Fox with the drive. Count the basket. Fox has got 10 points.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Anunoby. Wembanyama against Towns. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Towns no good on that one.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns is his resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Brunson after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Towns. Over Wembanyama. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson. 18 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Wembanyama against Towns. Wembanyama looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Towns. Wembanyama no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 1. Fox against Brunson. Good! Brunson gets through the contact.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. We have a moment here. Let's see which teams have scored the most second chance points since the All-Star break. Second, the Knicks. Number 5, the Spurs.
An extra effort paying major dividends for both these teams here in the second half of the season. They are constantly pounding the backboard.
Here's Champagnie, defended by Hart. Wembanyama against Towns. Shoots from 12. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 19. 4 on the clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hart's got 6 points.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Back from outside. The putback. Oh, Wembanyama powers in the putback.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to Towns for the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 7. Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. Now, Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Fox, no good. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. On the wing, Anunoby. He's got 12. Out to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Castle. Vassell sends a screen for Castle. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Here's Hart. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Hart's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Fader on the way. It's good. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Brunson against Fox. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Bridges, no one around him. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now...
Wembanyama jackhammers it in.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Art with a screen on Fox. A floater, and that one's good. Brunson's got 24 points.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Fox against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Fox. Brunson, no good. Spurs trail by 10. Outside, Fox. Vassell outside. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Castle, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. New York shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Anunoby, good.
Oh, my goodness. OG, unfazed. OG, oh, my.
Robinson's checked in for New York. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. Launches a 3. It's good from long range. Barnes has got it back down to within single digits for San Antonio. Bridges outside. And here's Brunson. He's got 24. Takes it from 10. No good off the back of the rim. Spurs trail by 9. Outside, Fox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that one drops. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Right side Towns. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Anunoby sends it back.
Oh, man. OG Anunoby's versatility on the defensive end, so impressive.
Bridges outside. Here's Towns. High quality look, and he sinks it. Towns has got 23.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Barnes screen on Anunoby. And that one's good. Champagnie.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Towns. Robinson a screen on Barnes. Towns wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs to the middle. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Barnes.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Outside, Towns. Another miss by Towns.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Barnes can't get it to go. New York leading by 4. Anunoby finds Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And it's off from 3-point range. The Knicks shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Brunson outside. 1:22 left in the third. Here's Robinson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And let's take a look now at Victor Wembanyama's numbers. Since the break, he's been simply stellar and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Diawara's checked in. Landry Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. He's off on the first.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Spurs trail by 4. Johnson, good.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson, and he's good on the 3-ball. Clarkson's got 10 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Castle. Here's Cornette. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Cornette. The Knicks making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. And San Antonio with the change here too. Vassell's checked in. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Sohan, the pass to Robinson.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one. And New York making a change here. Akporti's checked in. Good on the second free throw. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Castle against Clarkson. Castle with it. 5 points in the game. And it's Vassell in the corner. Takes the three. No good that time. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for San Antonio, Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, explosive inside. When playing with a high energy level, Barnes earning himself a trip to the free throw line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
That's good from Barnes. Barnes hits them both. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Alvarado. Left side, Towns. Towns is double. Clarkson for 3. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Fox gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Towns, the pass to Robinson. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. New York missing again. Down low, here's Fox, and the rejection by Towns.
This is exactly what you need from Karl Anthony Towns on the defensive end.
Now, Alvarado. Pass to Towns. Now, here's Shannon. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 6 assists now in the game.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
Outside Fox. Count that one. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Alvarado passes to Towns. Clock at 6. Back to Alvarado. Over Fox. And it's Alvarado missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson against Harper. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, now 1 of 4 here in the fourth quarter.
Fox dishes to Harper. Barnes outside. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Outside Harper. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Towns. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Harper. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby's checked in for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. The Spurs also with the sub. Champagne's checked in. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you, Allie.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Outside Harper. Pass to Cornette. Outside Fox. Hits it from three-point range. Fox has got 21.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Outside Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got the game tied up here for New York.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
It's Vassell on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Inside, stolen by Robinson. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 31 points for Karl Anthony Towns. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Fox. Count it, good. Fox has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And here in the fourth, he's carrying this team right now, 5 of 7 from the field.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Harper. Fox from outside. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brunson, a screen on Fox. Back to Brunson. What touch from Brunson!
Oh, that's a silky jump shot, playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
Vassell outside. Here's Champagnie. Sinks the triple. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. From the wing. It's hauled in by Cornette. San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Brunson against Fox. The kick out to Harper. Outside, Fox. It counts, and the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornette. And Castle is subbed in for Harper.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Knicks trail by 4. Brunson outside. Anunoby outside. Brunson kicks to Bridges. From past the arc. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs leading by 4. Outside, Fox. Pass to Champagnie. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama against Towns. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Fox against Brunson. Can they get it? And the shot is long.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Down low, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Not as good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Anunoby.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Wembanyama outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
One shot.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. Outside, Towns. No good on the 3.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Pass to Champagny. Now Castle. Spurs passing it around. And Fox has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Fox has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Spurs.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Towns looking around. What a response! Hitting a three of their own.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Wembanyama against Towns. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Fox. And did the three. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson, right side. Nice. Brunson working inside.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Now Castle. Off the glass.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Brunson. Wembanyama reels it in. Spurs leading by 8. Outside, Fox. Down low, gets it to go.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Brunson nails the jumper.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Outside, Fox. Here's Vassell. 1:07 left here in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama puts down the fadeaway jam.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Spurs.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Wembanyama against Towns. Fox. Count it. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.